Let's go to the second question, and then the second question is from Sewler Ferizi, who writes, "Hi, my name is Sewler Ferizi. I'm from Holland, and I have a question. I think a lot of people read manga on the internet, but how does the mangaka get paid? I think he means, but how does the mangaka get paid if everything is online? By the way, your show rocks. With kind regards, Sewler Ferizi." Thank you so much, Sewler Ferizi. I'm from Holland as well. Hallo, zeggen we hier. Is how we say it in Holland. Hallo. Yeah. It's a very good question for those who don't know it, and it's probably because of the new age. We we are growing up in a world with a lot of technology, and we grow up with Google. And if we want to read something or we want to watch a movie, it's just go to Google or whatever search engine you got, type it in, and you got thousands of sites where you can well get the question or get your question answered, or get what you're looking for. And that's also the problem for our artists. Now, I think you mean that you're reading manga on the internet for free. That's what I assume. What your question is about. And there are a lot of scanlation sites, and scanlation sites is where, well, actually pirates, you can name them. There are guys who read manga, or fans of manga, read the manga from Japan that's just coming out. They scan them, actually scan them with their scanner, and they edit all the text. It's all the Japanese text that you see. They wipe that out. They edit it with some kind of program, maybe Photoshop or whatever. They edit it and they translate it to English, and they share it on their sites. And with their sites that attract viewers, and maybe thousands of viewers that really are interested in reading that manga are visiting the website, and they can show to an advertising company, and that's all with what do you call it? It's on the top of my head. They got those banners, right, where all the commercials are on the site. They are getting paid by those companies because they have that huge amount of viewers reading their work. And they're getting paid by the sponsorship of those commercial rights. But the artists do not see the money, the publishing agency does not see the money, because it's all being ripped, it's all being pirated, it's all being, well, it's stealing actually. So if you're talking about those manga online on the internet, the artist does not see the money. It's basically stealing the money, and that's not a good thing, and that's a really big problem publishing agencies have these days. So what are they trying to do? The publishing agencies are now trying to also offer their services online. So first, like Shonen Jump, Shueisha, that's the company of Shonen Jump. In America, it's Viz Media, with V-I-Z. Viz Media. They all had problems with this because they are. I have a copy of Shonen Jump. I bought it in an American bookstore over here. Now this is the Shonen Jump. It's mirrored, by the way, because my webcam mirrors it. But it's the Shonen Jump from a long time ago. It's from 2013 or 12 or 11 even. Wow, that's a long time. This is the company Shonen Jump. They sell these magazines. If you buy it, that money goes to the company. And that's the way how they get the money. And that also goes in Japan. In Japan, this is not the Shonen Jump they deliver in Japan. This is really the Viz. You can also see it here. Viz Media. This is the American version. The Japanese version is like a telephone book. It's really thick. And they really buy it for cheap. You can bookstores on the streets and all these shops. or you can buy it really cheap, and the publishing agency get all the money and they pay the artists. So now they are looking for ways, because of the internet and everything that's going on, to find ways to also offer the services online, so you can read the manga online. And what happened a couple of years ago is, Japan was it was exclusive. Not many people could read the same chapter they have in Japan. They had to wait until the volume, the tankobon, was out, or this. And this is in 2011, and there's a story of, let's say, Naruto in here that's being 3 months old. And as a viewer, you do not, or a reader, you do not want to wait for. You do not want to wait so long for a new chapter to come out. So there was a problem over there, and there was a demand for readers. There was a demand of readers for the manga, just to be up to date. And the publishing agency did not jump into that demand. They did not. I don't know why they did it. Maybe because it's a new world. Maybe they saw flaws in there. But they didn't do it. And we fans, just normal fans, you and me, we thought, hey, I know Japanese, I know the language, it's taking far too long. I'm just gonna take charge and I'm going to translate it myself and bring it online, so that other fans can enjoy those great series. And that's a really great thing to do. But like I said, it's stealing. So it's really, whose fault is it? It's not nobody. You can't point the finger to anybody specific. It's just the company didn't jump in and gave those services. Didn't create those demands, or they didn't. I meant they didn't create what people were demanding. And yeah, people just took up their own rights and just scanlate all those manga and took action for themselves. So yeah, it's a really messy thing what happened, and more scanlation sites were popping up, and now we can see tens and maybe hundreds of scanlation sites that's all over the world. Just to please the manga fans, but all that money doesn't go to the publishers, and therefore it doesn't go to the artist, and that's what's happening. So I do not support scanlation sites. I do understand it. My call would be, if you're reading a scanlation site, also buy the tankobon, buy the volume, buy the actual volume, so you still support the artist. That's what I would do. And now Viz Media and all the companies, all the publishers, and I spoke to a publishing company in France, they're really trying their best just to get everything updated. So now I think there's one day behind for the actual new chapter to come out. So when the new chapter comes out in Japan, one day later you can find it in the States and in France and wherever. So and that's all online. And you can buy a subscription, or you can buy for each chapter, and that's what I would recommend. And that if you buy that from the official companies, that money will still go to the artist. So if you're an artist, you do not want somebody else to steal your work and translate it, and you will not see the money that you are working for. So like I said, I do not support it. It happens in the world. That's how it works. But they're still taking action to close those sites. I don't know if they're going to do that, if they're able to do that, because it's a very difficult thing with rights and all that stuff, but it's very complicated. So I hope that answers your question. Do the mangaka, the manga artists get paid for reading those Scanlation sites? No, but do they get paid from the official sites like a Viz Media or Yen Press, where they have their independent manga? Yeah, they will get paid. The artists will get paid if you read the manga over there and buy it over there. So thank you for your question. Really great question, by the way.
If you like this video, then super smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our How to BAM YouTube channel. It's a great way for staying updated for the latest shows and videos. If you also have a question about making manga that you want to be answered on our show, then send in your email to info@howtobam.com. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter for some great giveaways and prizes.